Hi everybody, this is Donnie. I am back again today. I'm very excited. I'm going to be working in my B6. I'm doing a plan with me using a kit from BeAYoutiful Planning. It is a digital kit. I will go through those pages shortly. And I've also got some other things that I have gotten from Etsy stores in a digital download that I have foiled, and I'll show those to you as well. Let's start out today with I'm wanting to do this washi and get it kind of set aside. I've chosen these to go with the kit, and this whole stack, except for this one right here, are all simply gilded. This particular sweater pattern in the gray and white was just the recent subscription box. I know that this is holographic confetti, but I might want to use it anyway. So the silver in here, I'm going with silver foil, obviously, for the kit. It's just so perfect. I just had to pull that pink and white out. So this particular washi tape is from Paca Post, and I will link everything below so that if you are interested in any of it, you can have a look. This is the pink marble from Paca Post, and it was like earlier this year that it was released. Okay, I'm going to set these aside. Hopefully they don't like get away from me and go everywhere. I've got some beautiful small glitter clips from the Creative Bee. I'm going to set those aside. I've got some tiny palm clips that I made myself in some grays and some mauve-y pink that I think will go with the kit. Set those aside. Let's look at the kit now. This is not a foiled kit. This is just a plain kit that I'm going to be adding lots of foiled stickers to. So let's have a look through here. This is probably one of the shop is probably one of the top 5 digital sticker kits that I go to do a digital kit. I love cutting on my silhouette machine and making my own kits. I can do them as many times as I want. Like I've done this one twice, printed it twice so that I can use it in both my Erin Condren and my B6. So here's all the boxes for this. I just love the sweater themes this year in these photo kits. I love that. It really is a very warm, which is Warm Wishes, the name of this kit. A warm feel to the kits. There are so many pages of stickers that you can choose to cut and print, or print and cut, and each of them is different because no two are exactly the same. If you get one of these kits, you are going to have tons to work with, believe me. You will not need, probably, is like I pulled out extras just because I want to use foil. You don't need it. You really don't. There are plenty of boxes and things to use. I love these date covers. Those are my favorites. Here are all kinds of checklists, different styles. The half boxes, there's 1, 2, 3. There are all kinds of banners included with this. That was 3. That's 4. And there's even more there. There's just so much to work with. Lots of half boxes. Here's glitter headers. Here's the to-dos and top 3 for more headers. All kinds of stuff to choose from. And then lots of littles here. A whole half page of littles that you can use. I don't use littles much, but if it's on a page that I want the other half of, I'll just do the whole thing. So anyway, let's set this all aside. And now let's look real quick at these. These are the ones I do myself. I made these. I did not get these from a shop or anything. I just kind of made them myself. So I used lots of stuff that I make myself. Here's some little overlays I'll be putting over the glitter headers. And then these I also made myself. These are just half boxes and quarter boxes that I lined, put little lines on them, and foiled them. And in fact, I've been doing a whole lot of foiling this last week. Some of these I've already done. These are from Sincerely Dee Designs. Again, it'll be, I'll put the link below. These are her foil ready kits, and what I do is, not kits, you know what I mean, overlays. What I do is I print out a color piece of sticker paper. I color it myself on my Silhouette Studio, just give it a color, and then put the overlay on top of it and foil it. And so I have lots and lots of different colors, and I can pull them out, and these just happen to be the heart overlays. Actually, they're not an overlay. These are actual stickers. I can do the overlays because I do have the capacity to do that, but I just like them on the color paper, so I use those sometimes in my spreads. So I wanted to pull those out. This is also from Sincerely Dee Designs. These are her half boxes, and these are the washi strips holding a half box, and there's 2 different styles on each sheet. You print a sheet and it has both on each sheet, and then you can foil this. I did it again. I just did it with the color paper underneath it, printed that myself, printed with my laser printer, and then I foiled. And I have a light pink and a dark pink, and there's a whole bunch of other colors that I have done, not just in silver foils, but in lots of other colors too. So that's been a lot of fun to do this week. And then I have Print Petticoat Bandit. These are just some of the many pages that I have done. I pulled them out because some of the pinks and some of the mauvey browns kind of go with the kit, so I didn't know what I was going to want to use. So don't pay attention too much with what it says up here. What this one is the color scheme. Okay, Muted Beauty. Then she has the color scheme Candy Coated palette. That's also printed on the Candy Coated. And then she has the Planner Girl palette, and that's also Planner Girl palette. And so what I do is I take all the different ones that I've bought, I print the color sheets first, and then I print on top of it the foil part that's going to get foiled. Then I foil them, and I have foiled these in 4 different colors, and so I have lots and lots of these to work with. Now I'm going to say one time that again, that you don't need extra with this kit, honestly. BeAYoutiful Planning, this is so many pages of material. You really don't need the extras. I want to add some extras because, like I said, I just need to add some foil, or I don't feel like it's exciting enough. But anyway, this is an insert. I've been using this for the majority of this year, I think. I really enjoy putting stickers down, so I decided a long time ago with my TNs that I wanted to be able to use the same sticker sets that the Erin Condren planner, which I have right here, uses, and kind of double up. And so I'll print things twice. I'll print it so I can use it in here in my B6. This Jesenia Printables insert fits the Erin Condren, so I can use the same kit in either planner. So that's really why I chose this. Plus, I really love the way, I'll show you the real page here printed out. I really love the way that this is situated. I don't necessarily use everything the way it says to do it. Therefore, I white it all out with my mono correction tape. By the way, this stuff is still the very best stuff the best secret I can tell you about it, and my slice tool. These are the 2 things I think that I use more than anything, except maybe a pair of tweezers and scissors. But anyway, these, I'll link it below because I find that I pick it up every single time I sit down to plan. So I've already whited out all of my lines and everything. It's a light colored kit. And I'm going to start fast forwarding you through this. And I'm not going to play music. I may do a voiceover, I don't know. But I'm just going to start planning, and I really hope you enjoy what you see. I'm going to start out here by putting down my date covers. The date covers, of course, that I'm using are the ones that are included in the kit, but I've also added the number dots or squares that I foiled from either it's a previous kit or else it was something I made myself. I'm not 100% sure now because it's been a few days since I made this video. I've been having a few problems with my computer, not wanting to transfer images from my phone to the computer, so actually getting this video transferred over has been it's been a chore. After I did the weekdays, I went ahead and decided how I was going to do the sidebar. Instead of utilizing the sidebar in this particular B6 insert, since there are other pages that have lots of room to keep notes on, I decided to decorate, and I'm using, as you can see, the Simply Gilded Washi. It's the silver foiled bows on the light pink tape. And I made 3 rows, one of the large washi, one of the bottom washi that came with the kit, and then the I think it's 5 millimeter? I don't keep up with what they're called. I think they're 5, 10, and 15 millimeters, but I think that's right. So anyway, I made 3 layers there, as you can see, and added that to the sidebar, which I really loved. These little things I call half headers. They're half the width or the height, I guess is a better way to say it, of a full-sized header. It's foiled, and I really enjoy using those to give just a little more, of course, foil, but a little definition to the top left of the page. I also have my foiled December sticker, the month sticker that I like to use. Now I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with my full boxes. The full boxes in this kit are gorgeous, and I have seen a number of kits that have the same, these same pictures. I'm not quite sure what to call that, but these photos are really just perfect for this time of year. And if I'm not, oops, I did rip a sticker, so I had to pull that back up. And since I made them myself, thankfully I have lots, gobs and gobs. Anyhow, the stickers, the photos, they're just so perfect. I really think this is the first winter kit I chose for the year. I know in my Erin Condren I want to do one more week of fall because I have a kit I really, really wanted to use. So anyway, when I do my next Erin Condren video, hopefully I can get it transferred over and show you what I'm doing in it. I had to skip last week in my Erin Condren because the kit that I used had one sheet of stickers that I was desperate to use, needed them, that were printed on the back side of the sticker paper, so they're not sticking. So I'm going to have to skip a week in my Erin Condren and hopefully get a replacement set of those pretty soon. And maybe I can show it to you after it's all finished. I haven't even written on it because everything keeps popping off the page. I'm looking at the glitter headers now, since I've already used my silver foiled headers above all of my full boxes. These particular ombre heart checklists, I went back and forth on these, trying to decide what I'm going to do, how I'm going to use them. I chose the 3 ombre heart checklists, and one of the confetti headers, the pink one. And on top of it is the confetti, I hope I said that right, glitter headers from the kit, confetti overlays, that's what those are, from, that I made with my silhouette. And I really, really love the look of this. I'm glad y'all started doing that because I copied. I love those overlays. They add just enough foil to those glitter headers that it makes them sparkle and look gorgeous. So I'm placing all of the ombre heart checklists on my pages. I find that it's easier to start with the largest box, which is the full box, and then the headers to help define, and then go down to the next largest box. So that's why I choose to do the checklists after the full boxes. I'm going to go ahead and catch up on all those overlays. I made those just with the Silhouette Studio. I made dots, lots and lots of dots, and multiplied them on the page and made my own overlays. They are available though. If you want to buy them, just look for foil ready overlays, and I'm sure you'll be able to find digital stores that have those. Right now I'm looking to find some more of those because I know I'm going to need a few more. I have a binder that I keep all of my stickers in. I have, in fact, lots and lots of binders. It has multiplied. It was like a rabbit or something, and it multiplied these little binders. And I don't know how many I have. I need to look and see how many I have. But I have gotten to the point now where even my digital stores, like, you know, this particular kit is from BeAYoutiful Planning. I have multiple binders just for her kits because I like to, when I purchase them, I like to print them out and get them ready to use and pick from. I'm also trying to decide how I'm going to go into the year 2019, if I'm going to just keep doing what I've been doing, which is just pick a kit as I go, or if I'm going to try to organize and actually pre-plan through a month maybe. I gave that some thought, even pulled the binders out to try to think of how I was going to do that, and then I got bogged down thinking, do I really want to do that and pull all the kits that I might want to use? And anyway, I wasn't sure, so I quit. I'm not sure how I'm going to end up doing that. These are those lined half boxes that I foiled the lines on, and I'm placing one of those in each day, and above it I'm putting yet another glitter header, and of course I'll be putting the foiled confetti overlays over those. And then I went back to the kit and I pulled out the half boxes, and where I could fit those in, I put those next. Not every day in this B6 would be able to fit that because of the way I scattered the full header, the full boxes, I mean. And I decided, since I had that one extra spot there on Friday, that I needed a different color header, so I chose that darker pink. This particular box, I cut the bottom of it off around the surround because it has a print on it, and I shortened the box by cutting a little bit off and then replacing the border at the bottom so that basically a half box would still fit. I hope it worked. It looks like it did okay. And now I'm trying these little foil stickers. I actually put it down and then had a second thought about using those because I could only put one on the whole week. There wasn't room really to put another half box on this week. So I chose not to use those after all, although I really wanted to. I pulled the flags out on washi. I pulled all kinds of things around, and as you can see, this is my thought process. What am I going to do? What, am I going to do something with a washi tape? Am I going to use the flags? So I gave that some consideration as I started pulling the confetti overlays that I had made off of the sheet so that I could go ahead and finish up covering the glitter headers. And forgive me for being slow with my words. I really do have a problem with speaking. You may not realize it, but I really do. Coming up with the right words is so difficult for me at times. I try really hard to just relax and just kind of think of what I'm doing, but sometimes it's hard. On Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to catch up with those half boxes that I needed to place. And like I said, there it is on Saturday. I can't fit a whole header above that, so I chose not to. Looking back at the kit, I was looking at some of the beautiful deco stickers that she has on here. I really wanted to utilize some more of those. And those bows, those dividers, I liked those a lot too. And of course, you have to go through all the pages to see what you might be missing. So that's what I was doing. And if you hear anything in the background, I'm doing loads of laundry. So I have the door shut to my laundry room, but it is here in my craft room. It's kind of far away from my desk, but I can hear all the zippers of the pants I've washed and now are in the dryer, hitting the side of that dryer, and it is really loud to me. So I'm sorry if you're hearing that. On Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I wanted to use, since I had the room, those flag or banner stickers that are from Sincerely Dee Designs. And then wherever I had enough room, I decided to put some of the Simply Gilded Washi, the thin 5mm. And you see me picking up the 10mm because I had a spot up, I think on Thursday, that I ended up putting that washi tape. Part of the other things I like to use are those, we call it washi, extra pieces of decorated stickers, and they make really good things to put in those little spaces. Oh good, the dryer stopped. I'm so glad. Those little bow dividers are so adorable. I love using those. And I had to chop off a little bit of this washi tape because there was something dark. I know you can't see it on the video, but there was something dark underneath it. Like maybe I had, you know, picked up some ink or something on the bottom of that piece of the washi. So I was trying to just kind of make sure that that didn't show through. This particular Simply Gilded Washi, it's the white and also the light pink with the silver bows on it. Is just decadent. It's just beautiful. And I've really enjoyed using that. These spreads with the silver, pink and silver and gray. I just love that combination. And if you also hear my husband in the background, he likes to sing on Smule. Some of y'all might be familiar with Smule. It's a singing app you can sing with. It has the background stuff that you can sing with. And you can also sing with other people. So he likes to do that. There's some more of those bow stickers, the dividers. I decided to put those down. And then I have the notes section of the pages to work with. I have decided in the B6 not really to use a lot of washi tape and make a banner anymore. I find it's simpler and quicker for me just to lay some extra stickers down, like for the sidebar. Excuse me. And so it was easier just to lay 3 of those stickers down at the top of the page. And because they're colorful, they'll, you know, they look pretty. A strip of washi always looks beautiful. And I pulled the bottom washi from the kit, the other piece, to put at the very bottom of that page. And then I'm just going to trim off the excess. And the really thin washi added just that extra little bit of pretty. I try to leave a tiny bit of white space in between. Sometimes I don't get it just right. Using these little washi strips for headers instead of more glitter headers, I sometimes like to do that. They're a little wider or thicker, and so I prefer to use something that's pretty and that goes with the kit instead of maybe just, you know, another glitter header. So I decided, since the kit had so many of those, that I would use the decorative part. I decided to pull another ombre heart checklist on that side, and then to fill in that spot I put yet another piece of that washi strips. I wanted to use some more of the foiled flags, so I started placing those down. And the way I put those boxes, those decorative boxes, it didn't leave exactly the same amount of room. And so you'll see me move those upper ones so that they end up matching. I'm going to peel those up and lower everything a little so that they all kind of match that second box. And then I'm going through the Petticoat Bandit stickers and trying to find colors that I want to use. Here's the little bow ones, and you can choose the way you cut these too. They're really phenomenal. This is a bow that is cut around the shape of the bow. She also gives you the option to cut a circle with this particular one. So you can choose which ones you want. Same with the heart. You can have the heart shape cut or a circle. And so I love that there's so many options. The color schemes that she chose for those are just incredible. I love them. In fact, I'll take more if she wants to make more. I accidentally ripped my laundry sticker, so I had to go and get a different one. That, I don't know why, but the foil part picked up on that. Of course, then I dropped the next one, but I wanted to place my little laundry sticker that I made. It's just all foiled in silver. Next, I have a trash day sticker. Wanted to put that down, and because it snowed and we couldn't get down our driveway, I had to miss that one. Place my Sabbath. I go to church on Saturdays, so I placed my Sabbath sticker in the church there on Saturday. And then I'm looking at these little tiny hearts and bows, and I'm putting little tiny bows on those half boxes. And some little hearts here and there just to give a little extra foil to some of the full boxes. And give you a little shimmy there to see the shine. I realized I had placed that sticker crooked, so I had to straighten it out. And then I'm going to move everything out of the way and let you see what it looks like after I get everything added to it. I was trying to decide which palm clip to use, which bow clip to use, and I changed my mind a few times, but you'll be able to see right at the end here how I ended up. Thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate you. I hope you each have a wonderful week. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.